Hi folks, just wetting this piece of fab Saunders Waterford cold pressed paper, £90 weight, like usual. Okay, right. I'll do a water scene, I think. Right, just get a sky in. This is Cotman colours. They're not that strong. They're like the artist quality, but they're good for demonstrations and so on. I've got one artist quality, which is the cadmium light red. Cadmium yellow light, which is a lovely colour. It's an artist quality, and I think it's sold by Jackson's. I don't know if any, I'm sure other suppliers sell it, but let's have a look. Let's unwind it a bit. There it is. I picked it up. The 5 pigmentable professional quality Jackson's watercolour. It doesn't say who makes it, so Jackson marks it under their own name. And I'm going to pour some out. It is absolutely a sparkling colour, but being artist quality, it does overpower some of the others. So if you do use a mix of artist or student quality, beware, because the artist quality is far stronger than the Cotman type colours. Right, no, well, I'll just reclip the paper. Right, I'll put in a bit of same sort of colour as the sky, basically, but once it's stronger than the sky, it's not strong enough, is it? Is it? Right, we'll add some colours to that. Put this. I'll give you a taste of this colour. Look, there it is. Hopefully that will stick, because it's out of the tube, and it's a nice bright mustard field. And into that we'll put in some, let's try some, no, I like making my greens with Payne's Grey. Mix a load of colour. Oh, gosh. The brush is shedding its hairs quite a bit. So go right off the page. Going uphill a bit, so we'll just bring that down a bit. I'm doing this while the paint dries. We can put in some thicker colour, the Payne's grey and a bit of burnt sienna. Okay. I wouldn't have thought that the a mustard seed field would be that high up, but anyway, with a bit of artistic license, I just fancied trying it, seeing what would happen. The medium ransom hakes take a lot of beating, but eventually, after the beating, the hairs start falling out. Right, okay, so let's, I'm waiting for all this to dry, so we'll put in a bit of foreground. Got a nice bit of that. See how that spreads? I was just sort of really demonstrating a colour. A bit of red. So just put in some of this, look at that. I really like it there, really, but we'll change it to a bit of a green. Thunderstorms, eh? Oh dear. I was sitting here sweltering. Not moaning, it's been really good. If you're retired, you don't have to go to the office or the kitchen or whatever. Just texturing. Trying to create an illusion that there's quite a lot there when there isn't. Some black in there, or Payne's grey. And we'll do some here. Look, it's lovely, beautiful, bright yellow, very powerful. And when the painting's a little bit damp, you can just drop like there, the paint into the yellow field. I think, well, I won't call that, it's not a mustard seed, it's so unrealistic to be a mustard field. It looks very beautiful in English countryside, I must say. Good off. Okay, well, I think I should put a bit of a tree in there. So I'll use that yellow, but I'll use it with burnt sienna. I will have a there's a shadow in there. Got a bit of raw sienna on the edge there, just a bit of light. Okay, put in another one over the other side. Right, okay, that's what we can do with a card on that. No, I don't like that. Probably Right, just some little bits and pieces on the shore there. Right, I'm going to give that a dry, then I'm going to put a bit of dry brush across the lake and see what happens. So mute your sound, I'm not going to, I don't want to edit this, so ready, go. Well, the difference between this paper and say the Fabriano, but this is the artist quality and the Fabriano studio paper, practice paper, is that this soaks up the water when you put it on. That's why it's hard, it takes quite a while to dry. But the Fabriano, the water stays on the surface for quite some time, so you can work with it. But it's a very tricky paper to get used to, but it's quite good. Right, I should do the bit of a well, no, I could really muck it up now and just take that down there. And I'll put in a row of those. Okay, let's put in some bit of yellow. Right, let's just merge some of that. Okay. Well, okay, well it's different, isn't it? I'll use a rigger just to put in the bits and branches, just some Okay, let's just bring this down a bit here. Not using any gouache, any white gouache. Right, let's make a little hake. I've almost had enough for this because it's really, really sticky. Let's just fill that in. I don't like that's too low down the base of those trees. That's a better one. Okay, I'm going to put that in a mount, and then you'll see. Right, that's no, it needs to be a bigger one than that, really, doesn't it? Put that one on. Right. I should see if I can get a signature on there in black. Well, not black, but quite a lot of that. Oh, that nice skies. I'll try another mount because that one is. Is that one a bit better? I want to get some of that. Look, that in there, which I think is lovely, but there's nothing for it. Let's use one of these just as a more or less okay. Right, well there we are, we'll let that go. I think there's enough of it in there to be getting on with, but it really was a lesson in using this yellow as a demonstration for the yellow. But I've got another mount here, but that might be too, that's too big. Sorry, look. Oh, don't know what I made that one. That's a better one, but it's very well used. So there we are. So yeah, that's better. Let's just move that up there. Yes, we can capture some of that blue at the top there. So I'll put my signature down a bit. So I hope you like that one, folks. It's a bit different, and that will sort of blend into the paper, and you'll be quite attractive. So, well, I only know that mustard as a really bright colour for a crop. So anyway, see what you think of it. Let's just move that over there more into the middle. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.